Hi and welcome to this quiz. I'm Ben, your host. This quiz is 50 general knowledge questions, and as I haven't done one of these for a few weeks, I've tried to include some really interesting questions for you. I hope you enjoy it, plus stick around to the end, there's a bonus question for you. Are you ready to begin? Okay, here we go. What is this hat called that's worn by the King's Guard? Is it a bearskin, Buckingham bonnet, or fur topper? And I hope you got off to a good start. The answer is bearskin. What is the term for the layer of foam that forms the top of a well-made espresso? Is it a crema, frother, or foamer? And the answer for this one, crema. Who was the captain of the Titanic when it sank? Was it Archibald Haddock, James Tiberius Kirk, or Edward Smith? And does anybody know who the other two are? The correct answer for this one, Edward Smith. Which two vital US cities did Route 66 connect? San Francisco and Seattle, Chicago and Los Angeles, or New York and Miami? The answer here, Chicago and Los Angeles. Okay, so what is pewter? Is it a metal alloy, a herb, or a hardwood? And the correct answer, it's a metal alloy. Where is depicted in this image? Is it Rhodes, Atlantis, or Venice? And that is an image of the Colossus of Rhodes. Nikola Tesla is best known for his contributions to which area? Nuclear physics, electrical engineering, or astronomy? The answer there, electrical engineering. Where was the gunfight at the OK Corral? Was it at Dodge City, Deadwood, or Tombstone? And if you've watched lots of cowboy films, you'll know the answer is Tombstone. The square and compasses symbol is associated with which organisation? Is it Freemasonry, the United Nations, or the European Union? And it's a symbol of Freemasonry. In which country was the original Fiat 500 first manufactured and introduced? Was it in Italy, France, or Spain? The answer is Italy. Pudding Lane in London is infamously associated with which historic event? The Great Plague, the Great Fire of London, or the Blitz? The answer there, the Great Fire of London. Candelier wax is a wax derived from what? Is it from a beetle, a bee, or a plant? And did you know this? The answer is a plant. What does AM stand for in the context of AM radio broadcasting? Is it analog mode, all morning, or amplitude modulation? And the answer is amplitude modulation. How did Mahatma Gandhi die? Was it by assassination, a heart attack, or execution? And the correct answer there, he was assassinated. Which metal is commonly used to galvanise iron to prevent rusting? Aluminium, zinc, or silver? And the correct answer is zinc. Which popular computer game allows players to build and explore blocky 3D worlds? Is it Fortnite, World of Warcraft, or Minecraft? And the answer, Minecraft. Where's the ethnic group called Berbers indigenous to? North Africa, Southeast Asia, or Western Australia? And they are indigenous to North Africa. Which of these golf tournaments is known for its green jacket awarded to the winner? Is it the Masters, the Ryder Cup, or the US Open? And the answer, the Masters. Which of these battery sizes is the largest? AA, C or D? And if you've got a large torch, you'll know the answer is D. What type of race is the Gumball 3000? Is it a horse race, a motor rally or a bicycle race? The answer, it's a motor rally. What is this Italian Christmas bread called? Is it ciabatta, panettone or pane di pesca? And I've no idea if I pronounced that correctly, so feel free to roast me in the comments down below. The correct answer there, panettone. Which of these does not share a land border with Thailand? Laos, Cambodia or Vietnam? And the answer there, Vietnam. Popular in the late 19th century, what was a penny farthing? Was it a sewing machine, a bicycle or a locomotive? And it was a bicycle. What is the Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky? Is it a ballet, a play or a musical? The correct answer, it's a ballet. In the game Craps, what is the person throwing the dice called? Are they the shooter, roller or boxman? And they are the shooter. In which TV series does Jack Bauer work for the counter-terrorist unit? Is it in 24, Homeland or Alias? And he's in 24. Which is a state of inactivity in animals with a decreased metabolic rate and body temperature. Is it metamorphosis, respiration or torpor? And the correct answer, torpor. Who was the ancient Egyptian god of the Nile River? Was it Ra, Isis or Hapi? The correct answer, Hapi. Which country is famous for inventing the sport of table tennis? China, France or England? And it was invented in England. How many players are there on a standard basketball team on the court at the same time? Are there 5, 7 or 9? And there are 5. What is paneer in the traditional Indian dish paneer tikka? Is it chicken, shrimp or cheese? And it's a type of cheese. Which organ in the human body is responsible for producing bile? Is it the liver, gallbladder or spleen? And it's produced in the liver. Which TV show follows the lives of Sheldon, Leonard, Penny and their friends? Is the answer Friends, The Big Bang Theory or Cheers? The answer is The Big Bang Theory. Who was the Incan sun god? Ares, Inti or Hathor? The answer there, Inti. In Italian food, what is orzo? Is it a type of bread, pasta or cheese? And it's a type of pasta. Which gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere during photosynthesis? Is it carbon dioxide, nitrogen or hydrogen? And they absorb carbon dioxide. Who played the character of Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs? Was it Al Pacino, Robert De Niro or Anthony Hopkins? And it was Anthony Hopkins. What is the term for a score of 10 in gymnastics? Is it absolute, perfect, or flawless? The answer, perfect. Who sang My Heart Will Go On for the soundtrack of the movie Titanic? Was it Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, or Celine Dion? And that was by Celine Dion. Which is the chemical symbol for silver? Is it SL, SI, or AG? And the correct answer, AG. In which Olympic event might you perform a triple axel? In fencing, figure skating, or gymnastics? And that's a move in figure skating. What is the study of insects called? Anthropology, herpetology, or entomology? The answer there, entomology. What is the process by which plants lose water vapour through tiny pores in their leaves? Is it perspiration, evaporation, or transpiration? And the correct answer, transpiration. Which sport uses the terms try, scrum, and line out? Is it rugby, cricket, or ice hockey? And the answer is rugby. What is the densest planet in our solar system? Is it Earth, Jupiter, or Saturn? And the densest is Earth. What classic film features the line, "You can't handle the truth"? Is it Goodfellas, Pulp Fiction, or A Few Good Men? And it's an excellent film. The answer is A Few Good Men. Which gas is known as laughing gas and is used as an anaesthetic in dentistry? Nitrous oxide, helium, or argon? And the answer there, nitrous oxide. What does Acropolis mean in Greek? Does it mean high city, king's home, or God's house? And the answer, high city. In which mythology would the heart be weighed against a feather to determine if a soul was worthy of eternal life? Norse, ancient Egyptian, or ancient Greek? And the answer, ancient Egyptian. And after a couple of hard questions, let's have an easier one. Mixing which two colours together makes purple? Red and green, red and blue, or green and blue? And the answer, red and blue. Okay, and here's your bonus question. According to the legend, who pulled the sword out of the stone? If you think you know without Googling it or looking at the comments down below, then drop your answer in the comments down below. And don't forget to add your score and any other comments that you've got about the quiz. I love reading all of them. And why not try a quiz that you might have missed in this playlist? Thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.